Welcome to part 2 of my Halloween special. The first one was called The Trick. Part 2 is called The Treat. Now, what is the treat? Namely, when you dealing with these chicks, right? Is the treat what's in between her thighs? Or is the treat that hole in her face? If you catch my drift. Or is the treat how many times you can divide those thighs? Or is the treat how often she go inside that purse and spend money on you? Something to ponder on. See, what's wrong with a lot of guys, right? They too busy chasing after what they think is the treat, which is a woman's vagina. Feels good, feels excellent. But that shit can also be detrimental if you're not careful. If you're not careful, you can get burnt by what you think is that treat. You can get STDs and STIs for what you think is that treat. That treat in between her legs can get your ass hauled off to jail. That treat that's in between her thighs can get your ass carted out on a stretcher, carried out on a gurney, get your ass splattered and in the streets and get your blood placard on the wall and shit because you trying to obtain that quote quote treat that's in between that chick's thighs. What is the treat? See, y'all gotta learn how to reverse the game. Make that bitch treat you. Make that bitch go inside. Well, not necessarily make her, but see if she's willing to go inside that purse, to take you out on a date, to show you a good time, to make sure you good, make sure you alright. You feel me? Because just sitting back and breaking these hoes off and treating them off, tricking your money off for that treat in between their thighs and shit, you just gonna lose paper. You're gonna drive yourself insane and crazy, and you're gonna be out here brawling unnecessarily, with different guys and beefing over bitches that's not really yours, that they don't really belong to you, and if they do belong to you, it's temporarily. Off of some pussy? What? Fuck out of here. Like I say, bruh, pussy feel good. It feels great. You know what I mean? But that's not the treat, fellas. That's not the treat. It's a good snack. You know what I mean? But it ain't really worth all that extracurricular, nonsensical bullshit, man. Use sensibility, fellas. What's the treat? What's the treat? In closing, like my boy When I Say, King When I Say, I'ma say this and I'ma shut up. Treat yourself, fellas. That's what's important. Happy Hallows Eve. MGTOW for life. My body here. Old school out.